What's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we're gonna go back to playing an oldie but a goodie. We're back on Reno Mage. This is a deck I really like a lot. As you can see from the win rate, it's not necessarily that great, but we're at the start of the month, so it doesn't really matter if it takes us time or whatever to get used to playing the deck or whatever. It's just a fun deck. So, with that being said, yeah, let's just hop right into the first game. I don't really have much else to say besides the fact these are going to be, like, again, whenever you have a little intro like this, you know it's a stream highlight. So if you guys want to know when I go live normally on Saturday nights between like 12 and 1 in the morning on Sunday. You know, basically 5 hours before videos come out. Between 6 to 5 hours before videos come out. But yeah, anyways, besides that, follow me on Twitter if you want to know when I go live. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Rep the gang, and I'll see you guys in the next one where it's going to be live commentated. It won't be like a stream. Anyways, with that being said, though, let's hop right into the first game. Alright, guys, I'll see y'all there. Peace. I like the fact, though, that for like the last 2 weeks, we've played classes that we haven't really... Like, if we're playing Mage now, I think I've covered Mage like once or twice before this on the channel. And I'm pretty sure they were like right after each other, too. I think it was... We did Potion Mage, and then we did... Highlander Mage, like almost one after another. And that's when I basically realized that I hate running the same class back to back. The decks were very, very similar, and it got a bit repetitive just running it. Well, this is why I want to play I was gonna call her Artificer, but Ink Master in this deck. Because I think it's good. I think the card is a fairly decent card. And then also because I think it's just a solid. I need like sheep. We can go for a really slow play here, which is this, but I might die. It's a lot of fucking damage. This is so retarded. Huh. I think I just risk this. This theoretically trades into his whole board, leaving him with a 1/1. Theoretically. Well, I see Power of the Wild. Yep. I guess I hero power this down. And then actually, do I hero power it down? Bro, I hit 0. It's unfortunate I hit 0 target dummies and I hit the same minion twice. Because then even this, if I would have hit, I hit both. I hit a 1 power minion and a 2 power minion, which really sucks. That's unfortunate. Best card to draw would be Flame Ward, I think. Flame Ward or Volcanic Potion. Not that. I have no idea what this is going to give me, but probably nothing good enough to come back from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He needs to have exactly Savage Roar to kill me. Or Power of the Wild. This is the play that leads the most to victory, I think. I could have removed 2 damage, I'm still dead to Savage Roar. I could have... Yeah, there we go. There were plenty... Like, I could have also healed 8, but I could have taken the heal 8. I would not have won. This was the play that led to the highest likelihood of winning. Whoa. This deck ain't going great. This deck ain't going great. That's for damn sure. Oh well, though. We'll get wins eventually. This is how I see it. Oh, wait. My title's also wrong. Where's... Are we queued into Big Shaman? I would not be surprised. I also forgot to tweet out that we were streaming. I'm being a terrible streamer right now. Oh, this hand is awful. Yeah. Our hand is okay at best. Our hand does nothing special. And it's Big Shaman, I'm pretty sure. That's a really good card for him to hit. Fuck, I nil dice block. Unfortunate. I'm tilted. One thing like that, already tilted, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it actually is Big Shaman, lol. I thought it would be Big Shaman, but then I was just hoping it wasn't. Yeah. This makes his Ancestral Call a little bit worse if he has it on curve. Oh no, it's Evolved Shaman. Interesting. Well, I mean, this is fine. I should have frozen him, arguably. No, that's fine. Council's gonna be huge here. If he floods the board, then plays Evolve, he gets cocked. I should have frozen him though. This deck has no weapon removal, that might be a problem. Yeah, that might be. Wait, it's Big Shaman with Evolve. Interesting. Interesting. I'm glad we counted the Ancestral Call though. I'm really happy for that. Hopefully he doesn't have the second one, or Eureka. I don't like his list already. This stuff raw then does not belong in the deck, in my opinion. Fuck. That was the one card I didn't want to draw. Because the problem with my hand is all my expensive cards. Makes it exceptionally hard to win. Because normally you want like this and this in your deck for later on, so you can play them for one. We at least have like Reno and Brann and shit like that to play for one. Oh. Really, game? Really, game? Looks like I'm tanking 10 off the Yaj and he gets another minion. I don't know if I can actually win this one. I don't think I can. How would I go about winning this one? I have no clue how I'm supposed to win this one from here. I really don't like his list. Rag doesn't really belong in that deck, in my opinion. Oh, well, that's a card. Actually, like half of a card. Alright. We pray. Well, that was really lucky. That was insanely lucky, Jesus Christ. Tortollan is gonna be the play here. Unless we top deck exactly Potion of Illusions, which means we would have drew 3 spells in a row in our deck that plays 5 spells. 10 spells. No, less than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 spells. That would just be very, very unfortunate. But Tortollan is a fairly solid drop here. We also have this, which could also be fairly good. But I think the play is this. Ooh, Kazakus is also such a good card here. It makes me sad that I have to play this here. Plus it's like ping. Kazakus Tortollan. I take 7. I can't ping and then do that. Never mind. I have to trade. I feel like this wants to hit here every single time. I think that's fine. I'll take the damage. Heal 8 can kill something. Guess res 3. If I counted correctly, Potion should be one of the last few cards in my deck. Okay. This is just really good. This gets out the last Devolve, the Evolutions thing whenever I play this. And then Kazakus gets me another chance at a 10 cost potion, plus I can save it for Brann and Barista and that full combo. That was a greedy fucking play, Jesus Christ. I hate that play so much. I actually despise the play he just did. It doesn't make sense, in my opinion. It's fine. I want to devolve this. And I have Barista, but I don't want this back, so I'm going to slam the broomstick. I want Reno back, but I don't want either turtle back. I guess I also want another Kazakus, because why not? Transform, armor. I take 8 here, but I don't think I die. He needs to have both, portals to kill me. Full Serpentine, but I slam Reno here. Slam Reno, I go back up to full, and then I think he concedes. I don't kill this either. Killing this is super, super wrong. That's fine. The big things I want to keep this to go with Zola and Brann. Now I have a little taunt minion, which is perfect. There's the Brann. I also combo Brann with Alex, which is really nice. Okay. Sorry if you hear that. My sink upstairs makes a sound because my ceiling is not done in my room. Yeah, I think we should be fine here. Taking out 8. He actually has to hit here. Didn't kill the Reno, which means he just gave up trying to. That's a lot of fucking damage. Oh, it's so obnoxious that he actually hit this. You just have to hit here. As long as both of these don't survive, I'm fine. That's perfect. I want to slam this, but it's super greedy. I think it is the right call, though, no? I don't think it can kill me, so I think this is the fine call. Perfect. Best case scenarios was he had no minions, so I gotta drop a free one, but he's also running out of cards. He has one more fountain, one muck, 1 scrapyard. I'm pretty sure. Torrent. I know basically every single card in his list, so the rag caught me off guard a little bit, but that's fine. Fist of Raw Den is just wrong in his list, in my opinion. You don't need the extra evolve in that deck. It wasn't even the card I thought it was going to be. Hit. Slam this plus this. I don't know what he does in that case. Yeah, let's just fill up my hand with real cheap dragons. Ooh, EMERISS is huge. What's up? If he doesn't kill this, this kills him. 100%. If he leaves this up, he loses the game. 100%. Yeah, that seems about right. I can slam this. The word of the disciple. Let's go to another transform. Let's just do another gain 10, and now we're gonna go for gain 10 res, I think. That is huge EMERISS value. Yeah, there was no way he was being that, bro. This thing had 20 power. That was a 2012 Divine Shield Rush. Huge EMERISS value. That's why I love this deck. There's so much cool shit you can do with this deck. It's like, feels like fantastic. I love the decks that aren't just like, you walk down a straight fucking line with them. And there's so many different possibilities that you can pull off. Like, name me one other deck currently in Wild where you can just randomly get an EMERISS for 1 and then play it with a Brann on the battlefield. Like, there is just none. And that was a fairly weak hand too that we had, in my opinion, because we didn't turtle to get the Lunas, and we had drawn Alex and Kalik by the time we played Lunas, which is like really, really not great. Another Warlock, or I guess it's our first Warlock actually playing this deck. I feel like this is a card that's better saved for later. Like turn 6 with the Jandice. I think this is the right call here. Ooh, Scientist is huge. Especially if it's Zoo, because it can get us like Flame Ward or Ice Block. I also this card. I feel like this card is so underrated. This card feels so good to play, in my opinion. Especially when you play her for 1 with a Brann, you get 2 secrets. You cast your Barista, you get an extra 2 copies of her, you play both of them with the Brann still on the battlefield. Bro, you can do so much dumb shit with this deck, which is what I love. I love decks like this. I cannot praise this deck enough, I find. Like, it's another deck that I feel like is super underrepresented in the meta. I feel like this deck is solid. It's not a terrible deck by any means. Right? Sure, it's not... Welp. I just lost the game. Fun. I love randomly losing the game. He has no way to kill this in his entire deck. Oh, I guess he has a coil. He could have coil. Or one of his other cards that deal 1 damage. Oh, that's also a card that would do it. Yeah, oops, all spells. That's super bad because I really wanted the both Flame Ward and Volcanic Potion. It's so unfortunate. The odds of that also happening are super low. Even get a good card here. I basically just need to survive. Surviving is key numero uno. Getting free taps every turn is so fucking good for him. Well, that's a Flesh Giant. I think this is my best chance of survival. Well. Oh well. I mean, he had a double Dark Lair opener, and our 2-mana draw 3 drew -3. So, fuck me. It's whatever. It's whatever. We're 1-1. I forgot to update 1, right? Wait, we're 1-1, right? Yes, we are 1-1. Or 1-2, sorry. Oh well. Ooh, this hand looks real solid against aggro. This is like the optimal aggro draw almost. Like, this should be sheep. But then this is like a really solid hand. Oh, and I'm even guaranteed now the Flame Ward off the Scientist, which is huge. So much value. Especially if it's Pirate. Because all the minions in Pirate are super small. Right? Even with the Lord on the battlefield, they still normally only have a max of 3 health. So Flame Ward is just like, it's just straight analed. Like there's no nice way to say it. He just straight up gets fucked. He's gonna think now that I'm Secret Mage, so he's gonna play slightly worse. Because he won't be playing around cards like Reno, and I say that until I slam the Doomsayer in turn 2. Oh no, I can just hero power here. That's fine. Fuck, no, he procs the float ward. Oh, that was wrong. I should have slammed the Slayer. That is not bueno. That is far from bueno. I'm about to get fucked by bombs. Feels bad. I guess Sarah was the correct play. Actually, no, if he wants to play the bomb weapon, he can't kill this. So this just pops. And he also doesn't he's not necessarily able to kill this. Also, he'd have to high roll on 3 pirates. Bro, look, we need to play a little bit of a greedy deck. This is just the deck that I really enjoy playing, so I wanted to play some more of it. Alright, yeah, let's just slam this. This is not a matchup where we necessarily need to get the most value out of Raza. That's fine. A Flame Strike that draws you 2 cards for 5 is real fucking good. Here he hits the 3/3. It's the best play to play around Zola. To be fair, he might not know what's in my deck because no one actually plays this deck. So there's very high possibilities that I'm playing against a guy that's like, what the fuck is my opponent's deck? That's very, very possible. Here I can be real safe and just slam this. You don't need either secrets, bro. You don't need it when your deck can just out-tempo them. For the most part. That's real? That's actually okay. We slam this here. Hitting Kazakus is so bad. Hitting this a little bit late, but that's fine. I slammed this next turn. I'm hoping to draw bomb here. If he doesn't deal any more damage to me, I'm hoping to draw both bombs. Oh, Reno's not active. Fuck. Draw a bomb? Fuck. Okay, well, this gives me weapon removal. It sucks because that's the... I'm actually retarded. Like, oh yeah, Reno won't work, but Zephrys will. Oh. That's a huge misplay on my part. Huge misplay. Okay, look, I just draw both bombs this turn. Easy. Oh, he punched me in the face. Okay. I can no longer win. I can still theoretically win this game. I just need to draw 1 bomb. Look. Hit me with those ultimate LULs because I fucking deserve it. I misplayed so hard. It's so bad that... And I couldn't even Zola the I wanted to be able to Zola this, but now I just lose it for free. At least he doesn't have weapons anymore. That's still really unfortunate. They can give it another health. Because now you draw like 3 bombs in a row here. This is the weakest card in my deck to draw. I don't even know if I can still win this game. I don't actually think I can. Do bombs hurt you if you draw them off Book of Specters? Well. Fuck it. Oh well. That Zephrys play didn't actually change anything. Yeah. I'm so bad at playing Highlander decks. I always forget that there's actual people try to counter Highlander decks in the meta right now just because Rasa Priest is so popular. I always forget, maybe I should make sure that my deck is Highlander when I'm playing my cards. I just have half an IQ point. It's so unlucky he also had the upgrade, because or else he would not have been able to shuffle this 3rd bomb into the deck. And this way, since I had drawn one, I would have been able to play Reno on curve. Also, this deck has, I think, 0 good matchups in the current meta. So if you guys are wondering to craft it or not, the answer is no. Unless you want to have a lot of fun. I'm still tempted to craft Ink, but with so many decks countering Rasa Priest, I don't think it's correct. I need to not have my aggro cards milled. Nice. That's always a good play. Whenever you can make a hunter player cry, or a demon hunter player cry, it's always good. It's not like that card would have done anything anyways. Oh, that's so tilting. I wish I could slam this for like 2. Why is this a 8 cost minion? Let me play my Lunas on 1. What elemental do... Oh, I have Zephrys normally in the deck. Hunter is actually a fine deck. I'm just perpetually traumatized from like the really early days where Hunter was just broken. Oh, Sunbender I guess can draw Cloud Prince. I need to hold off on Zilliax for an extra turn, which really sucks. Oh, Glacial Shard's also an elemental. I do the worst one. But I have to hold off on this for a turn. Hey, I'm the one who put that in my deck initially. I can do this. That's fine. He's gonna slam his Void Caller here, but that's fine. Slams his Void Caller, he gets something. I guess that's not actually that fine. Hopefully he doesn't have it. Okay, I don't think he has it, which is really, really good for us. We slowed him down a lot with this Doomsayer, which is huge for us. Oh my god. I'll actually hit 3 minions, lol. Actually, I should have held off on that. Oh, holding off on that was the right play, 100%. Whoops. Now I just drew these all at full cost, where if I would have waited 2 turns, I would have been able to slam this, get the pocket. Oh, I'm not actually even guaranteed to hit pocket. There's 5 spells in my deck. Fuck. Alright, it's simple. We just high roll. Yeah, Reno isn't playing it because it's like actually bad in that deck. Another card that you actually want to hit. Look, just high roll forehead. We low rolled forehead. I actually should have saved that. That was a huge misplay on my part. Oh, I should have just taken the... I won't stop misplaying, man. I'm not used to playing a deck that requires this many foreheads. Coming from Big Shot, where it's just like play your minions whenever you can, to this, it's kind of rough, not gonna lie. That's actually really that was a cool combo by him. I respect it. I guess I can still cast the Pocket Galaxy off Kalak. It's not good because you don't really want to do that, but hey. I was hoping for potion. Yeah, Big Shaman is actually a really insane deck in the current meta, in my opinion. Like it's like genuinely insane. Sad face. Let's super sad face. Fuck, this card's like no longer active for like the rest of the game. We got outskilled. Yeah, we got outskilled here. I don't want to draw cards anymore, so I guess I should slam this. Maybe I should actually be playing Reno. So initially, I'm not the biggest fan of the card. I hate the hero power it gives you. But maybe it might be better than Kalak. I just really like Kalak. It's like one of those like semi-spicy cards that I find it's really fun to play with. But it's possibly better than Kalikos, in my opinion. I don't know. That's why we're streaming. We're testing shit out. Yeah, but I'm the type of person where I'm gonna draw Reno on turn 1, and then it's just a dead card in your hand for the rest of the game. Because if you survive to turn 10 against most aggro decks, I mean, you've won the game either way. And then against control decks, you're probably fucked. This deck is very not great. It's fun, but not great. I have to be careful with how many cards I play. I hate that card in the deck. I've put a fair amount of Reno Lock. I can say for a fact that this card is not great in the list. Okay. At least we'll have 1 mana Kalak, 1 mana Jandice, and 1 mana Barista, and 1 mana Zola, which is huge. Because we're going to win through, most likely, infinite Kazakus potions. I guess we could also win through a theoretical infinite amount of Cloud Princes if we RNG like an Ice Block off Kalak. That's fine. Well, why not slam this, I guess? They're all fucking awful. I guess this is fine. I don't have any more spells in my deck, so this card actually kind of does nothing. Are you sure it's going to hit Reno 100% of the time? You lied to me. That's fine. I was mostly going to play it here anyways, because I have to start empty out my hand. Because again, this plus Barista is so many cards in your hand. It's so many fucking cards. 4 cards? If you add Zola on top of that, it's so many more cards. That's gonna get Pain. At least that's a good card that it's not in his res pool. Got that. Yeah, we can't beat that. Our deck does a whole lot of nothing. I don't know if you guys have noticed that yet. That's what this deck does. A whole lot of nutta. 2 useless dragons. I like it. Ugh. Why can't we hit EMERISS this time? Why can't I just have a fucking brand EMERISS on a Zilliax? Yeah. Saw that coming. I actually should have slammed this. I went for the poly. I'm gonna do this. I still have to slam this though. But I want to save Barista for it. Yeah. She is still standard. And she should 100% be under for wild. Card kind of is trash. But at the same time, do you really want to give Raza Priest a 9 mana 8/8 that gives them 2 free hero powers? So like at the same time, you don't really want it to be unnerfed, but oh yeah, they would. Because it gives you another really cheap activator for your hero power. But the main thing that does is make it so your opponent has one more thing to play around, and you have one more lethal threat, so you could theoretically win through the combo of replacing their hero power. It's like really big, in my opinion. This is only 2 opponents. Oh, enemy minion. Oh. I was supposed to hold on to that. Fuck. Again, I'm not thinking through my plays right now. Oh. I love this card as well. There's so many cool cards in this deck. I just wish they were better. I think Kazakus could also drop in mana, in my opinion. It doesn't have to be a 10 cost 4/12. It's actually really bad as is, in my opinion. That's also kind of... If I was him, I would have possibly even tested with the 1/1. Because if I would have chosen that and he just did that, it was like kind of free for me. And so I'd be able to keep a 3/3. So I would have tested with that. It's arguably the right play. Very much arguably. He should run this in here. That's what I would do if I was him. Really? He doesn't even respect the fact that I could be holding a dragon. Because right now I can do this. Oh, I guess I can't even do that, really. All too well. I still have Reno, which is fine. And again, Barista. Barista's going to be the big card. Ooh, there's the Barista. So I just need to survive for 1 more turn. I guess gain 10. Transform. Deal 6. Transform. He doesn't necessarily win the long game, that's why. This is why he doesn't necessarily win the long run. Because I have 4 Kazakus potions. Also, he's deeper in his deck. Oh, I guess we're the same deepness in our deck. When he draws this card here, we'll both be at 5/5. But I still have Zola as well for my Reno. So I do have more health in the long run as well. I did have to get rid of some of my bigger cards, but that should again be fine because, again, I have an answer for N'Zoth board and for... You're not dealing with the... Can I draw Zola here? Or Potion? If I draw Zola or Potion, I wouldn't... Oh, never mind. That doesn't... Oh, I forgot that Brann triggers with that, huh? That's fine. Oh, and I even drew the Zola. Guess I'll just slam this here. We can play this super slowly. Again, we still have Potion coming up. So the play is mostly going to be this, Potion. Again, have more Kazakuses and more Zolas. Oh, well. There goes that plan. I feel like this card is super aggressively statted. I'm gonna go for a 5 cost here. Oh, drawing cards here is not great. Drawing cards here is really not great. Now I think we lose the long run. Because I just straight up don't have an answer to this. I'd have to hit like Poly. Come on, bro. I just want more potions. I mean, I think the card is actually fine in my opinion. I wouldn't change Tick for like anything. I genuinely feel like it's a fine card. Oh, I'm pretty sure I lost this one. I'm just gonna do this. I'm pretty sure I've lost. I don't like new Reno lock lists whatsoever. I feel like both Tick is too slow for the aggro matchup. Like, I don't see how a deck running Tick will ever beat aggro druid. In my opinion. Like, I've done it and I don't see how. You draw Tick in those matchups and you drew one card that you can actually play. I do like the fact that they're running the new Corrupt kill spells. I think that card is like really fucking good. I also don't really like the 4/3 that deals 2 to non-demons. Because that does nothing against Demon Hunter. And I would rather just play the spell because it doesn't dilute your Deadpool for Gul'dan. I might be thinking way too far into it, and I might be completely whack playing Reno Mage. But at the same time, I feel like I've played enough Reno Lock to be able to make a decision like that, but yeah. That's just how I feel. The thing is, you don't actually have that many board wipes in your deck. You have the new one that kills 3 things, and you have to play 2 things that cost 4 or more than 4. You play the new 4-drop. Defile. I haven't even seen people run like Hellfire, which to me would come first. What other cards were they playing? I think that's it. Zephrys, I guess. Alright, how many spells are we burning, boys? Do the 2 worst means in our deck, and we burnt one of the best spells in our deck. Fuck me. Okay. Why can't my fucking Book of Specters ever be, like, insane? I just want it to be insane one time. I have to test with coin, right? Oh, I played it slow. I should have done over 2 turns, and then I can test with coin. So I can like shoot it here and then coin to try and pop a counterspell. And then if the coin succeeds, I just slam Ice Block. Or Flame Ward. The thing is, his counterspells are also kind of useless. Because except for Luna's, we don't care much about our spells. Luna's and Potion. So as long as they don't hit those, we should be fine. And here we already have 1 test in the coin. So. And there's Luna's. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's actually really unfortunate. It's hard to kill a 3/4 in this deck. You can easily kill 3 with this or Zilliax, but it's very hard to kill 4 health. You have to like weave in a hero power and whatnot, and it makes it a little bit harder. But it still should be fine. I need to draw the Devolving Missiles to test for counterspell. Unless he doesn't put in another spell or another secret the next couple turns, that's fine. I think I actually should put his Eater in the deck. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily count Mist as a board wipe, especially against Aggro Druid, but I mean, still, that's not that many. It's like, at the same time, like, all of those are like, so the problem with all those, is that they're not guaranteed board wipes, if that makes sense. It's not like you slam, well, besides Defile, they're not guaranteed, is what I want to say, basically. If that makes sense, right? Doomsayer can die. Mist, if they kill you, it still takes a turn to wipe the board. Darkseid, you need to have enough cards in hand. Kazakus is like the only real one in my opinion. But I still feel like Tick is still like kind of bad in that list. I mean, I tried it. I didn't do that many games. I did it for like 3 or 4 games. But I might be wrong. Everybody seems to be playing it though. It does definitely win you the Priest matchup though. It's like an insane card against Priest. So if you are facing a lot of priests and very, very few Aggro Druids, I mean, 100% you put Tick in that deck. You can even arguably put Book. His Book is also really good in that deck. Jesus Christ, he's playing the secret, Highlander list. I don't like that one nearly as much as this one. Yeah, it hard bullies those aggro decks. The slow decks. Sorry. It's actually probably one of like the hardest counter to those style decks in the meta right now. Do we think? We could slam Luna's here. We really, really wanted to. So that's an Ice Block? Or Flame Ward? I want to try to keep this alive. So if he slams both of those here, we slam Pocket. We still have block up, so we're chilling. Slams that. Oh, we still slam Pocket, I think. He didn't play another secret, which is the main thing. So we can just slam Pocket for free. I mean, we take... Actually, we die if we slam Pocket. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I should have slammed this last turn. I really want to slam the Pocket, but we die. Well, we proc block. Depends what he hits for first. YOLO. If he hits wrong, we survive at 3. If he hits right, I mean, I guess we don't survive at 3. We proc block at 1. Okay, it's fine. He fucked up. Hero power me, I slammed the... He doesn't have burn, we slam Reno. Reno hero power. Perfect. I want to slam the Zephrys and Barista. So fucking bad, but this is the right play. Oh, I'm so sad I didn't get more value out of Barista. So fucking sad. But it's fine. We won. We can beat the other arguably terrible slow decks. Beat those consistently. The actual good decks, though, not so much. Also, I'm not crazy. It used to be 10 bonus. You used to get 10 stars, right? Not 11. Am I dumb?